Yeah, we would like really to thank the Philippine National Police, our barangay functionaries, mga BLGUs na to, and other government agencies nga nag-provide ngayon ng suporta ining phenomenon nga insidente karon all over the country. We are just thankful that nothing has transpired here in Region 11, and we intend to really strengthen security more to ensure that nothing of this sort will really happen. It's very unfortunate. But what is happening now in the schools, ipaligo na mo pagmayo ng atong security measures to the best of our ability. We do not allow anyone to get inside without going through the protocol now for security. You have to submit yourself freely, even if you're a teacher, even if you're a learner, even if you are a member of the school community, you really have to submit yourself for inspection. Although natay mga procedures nga paghimuon, so for example, ay bag inspections good for the learners. Kuwan lang na siya, no? Kining tanawon lang, mata-mata lang, because there are really limits to all of these things. But kung doon namin nakong duda gayon, na another layer din ha, which is we will require the individual to, specifically the learner, to be present in the principal's office, patawag na mo ginikanan, and then we'll do the check-up sa iya. Kaya gitawag ng full bag inspection, gibawal na mo, but naami ka ng pagtanaw lang, of course, with the presence of the concerned. Mga behikulo are not allowed to enter unless and until the drivers will submit themselves for inspection. They have to submit also driver's license, and ibaba ang mga bintana kay tanaw na mo na kung dunay rason nga magduda ang ato ang mga security personnel, the more that we will request the individual to open whatever parts of the car nga, or vehicle nga tanaw na mo pwedeng naikataguan. Now, if they're bringing arms, even if they're members of the armed forces of the PNP or those who are allowed to carry, they have to surrender all this to the learned individual of the school. There is one particular individual in the school who is tasked really to take care of all of these weapons, if ever there are any. And there is standard operating procedure also to that. That's the most that we can do. I mean, there are limits to what we can do. And that's why we're calling on all concerned to really provide us assistance also. Manadako mo pasalamat gayud no sa PNP, nagitay police visibility. Bisan jutay lang ang ilahang gidaganon, naningkamot yun sila nga ilahang ipakita ang ilahang presensya. The mobile vehicles are there, blinking there. It's really a message that they convey that the authorities are there to support the schools for security reasons. Ang mga magtutudlo nato have been tapped also, and even the PTAs were also tapped, and anybody nga pwede makatabang amo ang tagaan og authority to provide us assistance, because good lang if the school is quite small, kaya kayo na if you have 2-3 security personnel. But if you have thousands already of students and you only have 20 or 10 security personnel, then you have a monstrous problem to contend with. So you can really see how difficult that would be. And that's but we have to subject everybody to inspection. So sa balay pa lang daan, manawagan ng daan mi sa ginikana, no? Check your parents. Kaya tuwa man yung trabaho tanan. You cannot blame the schools because there is an incident that has transpired inside the school. Do not blame the teachers, because the teachers are there to teach their lessons, the lesson for the children. although all these things happening, it would very, very inappropriate nga ang basulo nato mga magtutudlo. Trabaho na to ni tanan, gikan sa balay, gikan sa community, o gikan sa eskwelahan, dapat magkahiusa ta. Dili ta dapat mangita og scapegoat nga nung kining mong insidente na hitabo karon bisag asa sa Pilipinas. Would like to pinpoint all of these things to the schools, including those nga ginabaso ng eskwelahan kung madengge ang ilahang anak. Kayang lamok, naglupad-lupad man bisag asa. Ing ani pod ang sitwasyon nato sa pagkakaroon.
Sir, what about those teachers who also receive a threat coming from the students or pupils nila?
We also subject all this to appropriate procedures. Now we connect immediately with our law enforcement agencies, and of course, the appropriate thing to do there is you mustn't allow your guard down. You have to also secure yourself. We do not know really if there is even a semblance or even an iota of truth to all of these threats that are going around. But we're taking all this very, very seriously. Even if murag komedya, pero serious ang among panglantaw niya na. If there's a threat, ngayong ani may tabo, if there's a threat, ngayong ani ang sitwasyon, we do not just put it in the wayside and then forget about it, but we connect immediately to our government enforcement authorities. Manang gyud ang among dakong kalipay kay immediately naadayon ng police. Naadayon ng police, no? Or kung mangayog tabang sa armed forces na po dayon sila. Labaw na ang atoang mga police tawag na kanang sa barangay o police auxiliary police members na dayon sila. The presence alone really will send a message to those who have convoluted, thwarted minds nga they mustn't give provision to whatever the threats are. So ingana ang nakita nato dinhi sa Tibok Region 11. The local government units are really spending time to visit the schools, public man or private. But we would like to request all public and private schools, do not let your guard down. Karon ang panahon nga dapat mag-inistrikto, karon ang panahon nga dapat kining paranoid ta. But because that might be the reason only that we will be saved.